Imagine getting jumped by old.
So it starts off showing a car rolling up to Riley and Huey's elementary school. And that's how you know these motherfuckers
Car though.
got no shame. Beefing with 8-year-olds is not
For
crazy.
real.
Excuse him, why?
Like imagine being a teacher looking outside of the window. No, imagine being the security officer, seeing the cameras to like the backyard playground, and you see that. And you don't, it's like, you don't know whether to go out and help them or be like, dang, they're knocking these kids off.
Here for Huey and Riley Freeman.
Bro, I thought elementary schools required you to have some sort of slip or something before you picked one of the kids up. This is an all-white neighborhood. They saw 2 black people walk in and ask for the only 2 black kids in the school and just assumed, yeah, this gotta be their auntie and uncle.
You know what? Now that I put it like that, that makes complete sense. Cause it's like, cause at that point, like, come on, like even when I was in elementary school, right? I remember like from like kindergarten to 4th grade. I didn't remember it enough growing up, but as I look back, I was like one of the only like maybe 1 or 2, like also like the only 2 or 3 black guys in that whole school. And I think there was only like maybe 1 or like 2 black girls in that whole place.
People didn't even question it. Huey Freeman with the fat ass afro, please report to the principal's
Roasting
office.
him,
So Huey heads
jeez.
out and meets up with Riley in the hallway. They're both just confused as hell right now and know something is off.
Like
What's
we don't got
going
no one
on?
else alive but
I don't know. They
granddad.
said
What do you
our aunt and
mean?
uncle came to pick us up. Man, that shit cap. These niggas trying to do us like Biggie Smalls. Come on, let's
Dang.
go. The 2 black and white TV watchers realize
So what
that
happened to
something
Huey
is
and
off
Riley's
because
mom
Huey
and dad?
Riley
I know they're
still
dead,
have
but
not
like,
reported
is there
to
like
the
a,
principal's
does it
office
explain
yet.
like how
Now
they
they're getting
died? Was it like a
impatient.
car
We can't
crash
go
or
too
something?
long without our carrot juice. Man, where the fuck is this classroom? The moon? Karen goes to offer them some water, but before she could even turn around to give it to them, they're gone. At this point, I already know it's up for Huey and Riley. They're beefing with hidden leaf ninjas. They stand no chance. Imagine 1 second you're very busy not paying attention in algebra class, and then the next second you get impressed outside by 2 dudes from the civil rights era. To be fair, they are literally the HATEOCRACY, so they were probably booing that nigga MLK. Have a dream about this dick, pussy. Well, it's time to teach you little Nicklets a lesson. They start busting out their try-hard poses and everything, but Riley not really taking them serious. What are you really about to teach us? You gonna hit us with some Neolithic ass moves while talking about some, what y'all know about this? Yo, Huey, you see these 2 dinosaurs? They tweaking. But look at Huey's face. He knows these aren't any regular old dudes. They ain't come here for no coupons or nothing like that. So he grabs Riley's arm and tries to skedaddle. But these 2 have higher verticals than their age.
No,
It wasn't just
look at the grandma. Every time it's insane.
But these 2 have
The old dude jumped regularly. The old women had to be
higher
extra.
verticals than their age and wasn't just gonna let them get away so easily. And Riley just can't believe what he's seeing. Damn. These 2 got stronger knees than D Rose. And they split off into 2 different ice
I don't even know what that is, and that feels insulting.
Riley versus Lady Esmeralda Gripe Nasty, and
It's
Huey
just
versus Mr. George Pissed Off.
Huey's the only one that put up a fight. Riley was getting done in the worst of ways.
Done casted a spell. So Huey and Mr.
Huey
George
at least knew how to counter
bar in the Weave Nation Olympics until Huey gets hit in the side with the elbow. I know for a fact he got the wind knocked out of him. Ducks the left and returns with a kick to the back. Into a kick to the chest. I'm crying, bro. My son getting dropped off by a nigga with loafers with no socks, a turtleneck, and a bare belly. This is sad, bro.
No, but the thing is, I feel like Huey so many times only gets done dirty by dudes because he's a child. Like if he was at least a good like 15 to 16 years old, he would put up much better work. Like even right there, he was doing a lot of like countering and parrying the hits. He just couldn't land a single one that could do damage because he was a grown man.
He put this man in the spin cycle, just got to working him. The cameraman is like,
This nigga is trash.
Yes.
And decides to just pan away. And Huey right here is treating Unc like he's the barbershop, just refuses to lay a hand on him. But Huey's also dodging all of his attacks back too.
Like he's good at the counter and the parry game.
And gets
like he
kicked
can't
away, starts
do any damage.
Got my son hitting the Peter Griffin on the ground. Unc starts running in to finish the job, but Huey's able to roll out the way. The cameraman pans away to show the other member of the HATEOCRACY trying to catch Granddad lacking while he's fishing. Granddad is the one who killed their leader, Stink Meter, so now they gotta get back for gang. But Lord Rufus Rufus is old and senile, so he completely misses. But it don't matter because he puts his hand up. He's hitting that closeout on Granddad, and it's not looking good, man. So
what's
then
that
we
thing
go
Mikey
back,
had
and
in
these two are
Rise of
still
the Ninja
auditioning
Turtles?
for the Weed Nation president
It's called like a
position
Crasari
until
Fundo
he
or
gets his
something.
arm caught throwing him, and what's going on in the background is a straight murder. Riley is getting absolutely baked by Gripe Nasty.
Exactly.
And gets kicked away like a soccer ball. Look at the spit particles flying
She did not
everywhere
have to
and
do
everything.
this, man,
Throughout
like
the entire
this.
show, Riley was always acting like he about that life for real. We done got clickbaited. I thought you were
No, the thing with Riley is he's not good with hand-to-hand that much. He's good with the guns. Like, that's about all he got for real. But other than the time he beat LaMilton, he don't got hands like that, really. He's just good at using weapons, mostly the guns.
bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. Riley is out for the count after landing a whopping 0 damage, and Huey couldn't even win his 1v1, so a 2v1 is impossible like rod wave jumping. So they start grilling my boys with the
I mean, they
most
still
menacing
9 years
faces, and
old,
I'm
bro. You
thinking,
gotta
"Oh,
remember
jeez."
this.
But luckily for them, the school bell rings and all the kids come out for recess, so the hateocracy just disappears into thin air. Between Riley, Huey, and Granddad, this is straight 2018 Cavs roster type timing.
Yes.
One superstar and straight G-Leaguers surrounding him. There's just no way they could beat the Nig Avengers with that
Granddad
squad.
was good with
So
the
they
belt,
call in
though,
some
for a
help.
good bit,
They
but
decide to call up
that didn't do
Bushido Brown
much.
to come handle this for them. And look at the way he's posing, cameraman panning, sun and watch glaring.
The
There's no way
greatest
he came
fighter
here
in
to
this
lose.
show.
This about
I
to
don't
be
care
easy.
what
He
anyone
finna send
says. He got snuck. That's like being in a whole 1v3 and someone's in the trees waiting for you guys to slip up just so we can take the sniper shot. Like, that's not fair.
Old ass back to the nursing home real soon. They start to surround their prey. Gotta make sure to get the angles right, man, so that we're jumping this nigga.
Like, give this man
symmetrically
Spidey
and
sense, it would have been a
efficiently. This how
wrap. Like, you know
there's
what I
some real
mean?
pros at this. So Granny runs in thinking shit's sweet and gets her guts rearranged. He then backflips out the way. And if you weren't convinced before, you gotta be convinced he's gonna get the job done now. This man starts emoting mid-fight.
Bro.
They really got the black Bruce Lee on their side. Unk is tired of the taunting, so he tries to sneak him, but he gets sunk.
Niggas, he's with a
instantly. This ain't
3-piece
bingo,
combo.
bro. You're not dominant out here no more.
You're not that guy.
Lord Rufus is camping in the back, so Bushido Brown ducks out the way into a block, backflips out the way, and
then
front flips into a hit. Damn, I'm getting cooked. Gotta be what the whole squad is thinking because Bushido is on timing. He then kicks Unk away and makes Gripe Master chuck up 2 air balls before hitting her with a 1-inch punch. Bro is real life pulling out moves from Dragon Ball Z now. Hey yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need some nerd ass YouTuber to come power scale this motherfucker for me. He gotta be at least planetary by now. She gets sent flying and
He was literally a Mortal Kombat champion.
Shorty got the Michael Jordan and then gets kicked away. She even got her hand out like she finna yam some shit until he pulls up and with both
And hit her with the
stomps the shit out of her. There's
You know how insane you gotta be to do that to somebody, and not only that, to battle cry with it as well. You love this you love doing this at that
no
point.
remorse. There's no holding back. Bushido Brown heard about
Like, her
honoring your
guts
elders
is
and said,
completely
"I don't
destroyed."
care." He was
The fact that she didn't
straight
throw up
cooking.
after
Give
that
this man
is
his
still
chef's
wild.
hat. Got the Freemans in the bleachers cheering their ass off. Our ops are toast. They thought they had it in the bag. Bushido ducks out the way of 1 slash.
You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
But then,
He's
unfortunately,
spamming that
gets
thing.
hit with a clean right to the dome. Luckily, that big-ass afro cushioned his fall, but look at his face. He can't believe it. And look at their faces. They were mad hyped 10 seconds ago. The momentum is clearly shifting. He flips out the way of a kill shot, but gets caught lacking in the back. And they make sure to line up on both sides so there's no escaping. But Bushido Brown is locked in, blocking every single attack they throw at him. Got them both putting up no hits, straight misses. Straight Doja Cat album. Until Lord Rufus gets hit away and reverses the attack into a
Hit this man with the
RKO.
Hey, oh, bro, I know this man's neck has
Until Lord
to.
Rufus
Nah,
gets hit away and reverses the
I'm telling you this right now. If I see any man run at someone and gets hit like this,
attack into a
his neck should be broken. Ain't no way.
RKO. Got bro on the ground glitching. He don't know what the hell is going on anymore. But now that Bushido Brown is on the ground, he's caught lacking. So Lord Rufus goes in for the kill and bro aimed way too high, getting his weapon stuck in the tree. Bushido Brown knows that now is his chance, so he charges in. But That was all part of his plan, hitting him with the Uno reverse card, catching him
Dang.
coming back the other way.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Dang, I mean, I guess the fight was over. Bro, I don't care what no one says. If he didn't get snuck that one time, it would have been over. Like, he didn't get hit dang near like most of the fight. And like at the end, they just really caught this man lacking. I feel like if he did, I don't know what he could have really done at that last point. Cause it's like, I don't know. Cause even if he, I don't know, maybe he just wasn't thinking about what if this man pulls it out of the tree in time. Like, what if I attack him before he does it? Like, because he would have just been waiting there until he moved to land that hit. Like, unless this man decided to grab the rope of the thing while he's holding it, and then, I don't know. I guess it was, like, inevitable kind of for him to get caught lacking. I don't know, bro. He was spamming that giant chain. It's surprising he threw that thing as many times as he did and didn't hit his own, like, team members. Like, to master using any weapon that has a chain in general, I feel like you gotta have it like that, because not only are you hitting the person you're attacking, but to not also hit yourself or the people that you're supposed to be fighting with takes another level of like mastery. That's why I always give it to Michelangelo, bro. Actually, I have some nunchucks in this apartment that I have. I think if y'all watch my if you watch those CJ the Champ videos with the Ninja Turtles, y'all would see that I have nunchucks. But hey, that's it for this one, bro. Hope you have a good day and God bless.